"You don't deserve to wear that," the clerk snapped, his voice cutting through the post office like a slap. Without warning, he reached over the counter and ripped the bronze star from the old man's chest. The clink of metal hitting the tiled floor echoed louder than any shout. Customers froze. A baby stopped crying. The veteran's hand trembled as it hovered over the bare spot on his chest, his breath caught in his throat, the color draining from his weathered face. "I earned that," the old man whispered, barely audible. "In '68, Hill 937, I carried my sergeant on my back through enemy fire." His voice cracked, but the clerk just scoffed and waved him off like a nuisance. "Spare me the war stories, Grandpa. You're holding up the line." Murmurs rose from the small crowd forming behind the veteran. A woman with a toddler on her hip looked horrified. A man in a business suit shook his head in disbelief. "That was out of line," someone said. But the clerk stood smug, arms crossed, not expecting what was coming next. The veteran bent down slowly, knees stiff, and picked up his medal like it was a fallen comrade. With shaking fingers, he brushed it off, but he didn't pin it back on. He just clutched it to his chest and turned to leave, his dignity bleeding out onto the floor with every step. 7 minutes later, the front door flew open with a bang. A gust of air rushed in behind a tall man in full dress uniform, his medals gleaming, his face a mix of fury and purpose. His boots hit the floor like gunshots. All heads turned. "Who put their hands on my father?" he barked. The room went silent. The clerk's face went pale. "I didn't know he was your—" The soldier cut him off, his voice cold steel. "You ripped a combat medal off a war hero. My father shed blood for this country. That medal represents a day he almost died, a day he saved lives." The veteran, still near the door, turned slowly, his son's voice anchoring him back to the present. Their eyes met. The soldier crossed the room and gently took the medal from his father's hands. "You didn't lose this today. That man did. He lost his decency." He pinned the medal back onto the jacket with quiet reverence. "I remember you telling me about the jungle, the rain, the screaming. You never bragged, you never complained, you just served. You are the reason I wear this uniform. You are the reason I stand tall." The clerk stammered, "I didn't mean any disrespect. I just thought he was—" "You thought he was just an old man. You didn't think at all," the soldier snapped. "Let me educate you. That star isn't for decoration, it's for heroism. You owe him an apology." The clerk mumbled something and looked down. Around them the crowd had grown. No one moved. Then a slow clap started from the back. It spread. Applause thundered through the post office, filling the space where moments ago there was shame. The soldier saluted his father. The old man's eyes shone, pride swelling in his chest. He straightened his back, a silent thanks in his nod. They walked out together, side by side, heads held high. The world outside hadn't changed, but the people inside that room had. So respect isn't optional, it's earned. Over years of sacrifice and service, never judge a person by their age or silence. You don't know what battles they've fought just to be standing. Before we end this story, let us know in the comment, where are you watching from? If this story touched you, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and drop a karma in the comments below.